Hi, Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, singles. To my singles, we're going to do your reading. I usually do this bi-monthly, twice a month. When you're seeing this, it's for the next 2 weeks. So think about up until the first week of February. Let's see what's coming towards you guys. What's coming towards my Earth signs. In the extended, guys, if you're members, I break it down by zodiac sign. And so we go through it by zodiac sign. For the extended, link is down below. You can also go to my community page and have access to all the other extended videos of anything you want to see. They're all there as well, for those of you that are members. All right, let's see what's going on. 2 more cards and we can begin your reading. Earth sign singles, please. Now until February 1st, please. Until February 1st. Thank you. And outcome, please. For Earth signs. January to February, thank you. Ooh, I love seeing emotionally unavailable men and women. Will nobody ever say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I remind you, singles, that it is Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. So you do know that exes will come back. Or you will attempt to do something with an ex just to see if it's dead. Yes, it is. Some of you might not be. Who the hell knows? But let's see what your reading says. Because at the bottom of the deck is 5 of Pentacles, okay? This is total abandonment card. This is being left out in the cold. Page of Wands. Oh, God. Oh, no. It looked like you guys were trying to manifest a new beginning here, and maybe you started talking to somebody in the recent past, and you were like, you know what? Exciting new journey, exciting new path in my life. I don't care. I'm single. I'm just going to do me. And you started talking to somebody, and then, I don't know, either you started remembering that you were abandoned from your past, or you started feeling left out in the cold, regardless that you met somebody new, or that you felt for a minute there excited and happy to move on into your life. You started thinking about the past. But regardless, because here you are in true earth sign fashion, the Chariot. What's coming towards you? Nothing. You're just moving forward in your life. You're like, fuck it. I'm just going to keep going. Regardless of the positive and the negative, because that's what these represent right here. You're driving the bus of your life. You're like, I don't give a shit. I still need to focus on me. I still need to focus on my future. I got to keep going, right? That's what's coming towards you. That energy, that feeling, that emotion. What you don't see coming is that you're going to find yourself at some point where you're standing at the gates of your life, meaning a fork in the road. You know, you go left, you go down, I don't know. It's like, think of a tree, and the tree has branches, right? And the main stem of the tree is the journey of your life. Sometimes we go and we take a walk, and picture yourself as a squirrel. Sometimes we, as a squirrel, will go off to a branch. Sometimes we fall. Sometimes we jump and we go on to the next branch. Sometimes we go down a branch and it's the wrong fucking branch, and we repeat it, and we got to go back to the stem of the tree, the base, so we can keep going, so we can keep climbing, to keep going where we need to go. Okay, true home, true north. And this, you realize what you don't see coming is that you will be put in this place at a fork in the road. You're like, I can go back to my past and try to fix it and go down that tree branch and do a whole cycle again and waste your time and come back off the tree branch, go back to the tree and go back up. Or you can say, fuck the tree branch, I'm going up. I'm going towards my true north. I'm going towards happiness. And that's what's coming towards you here. But there's somebody here. There's somebody here who wants to do that trip with you. Somebody here wants to do that future walk with you. And they could very well be somebody from your past. So it's interesting. I'm going to clarify that. We'll see what that is for a lot of you earth signs. Advice. The Knight of Cups. The King of Swords. Damn strength. You need to find the strength to emotionally stabilize yourselves right now. Okay? You need to think about your feelings, your emotions, all about who you want. You know, your feels. Unfortunately, you have to do it from a cerebral point of view. You have to be logical and rational when you make this decision. So when you stabilize your emotions, you will be in a place where you can think logically and rationally. What you need to cut out, what you don't, if it's worth your time, if it's not worth your time, if you should go out on the tree branch or not. Because look at this dude. It's saying you need to give a little love to yourself, all right? This is a messenger who sends out emotional messages. This night, he goes out and he says, hey, I like you. I want to go out on a date. In your advice position, look at this dude. He's drinking the cup. He's drinking his own feelings. It's like, I love me. I'm going to ask myself out. And that's what Spirit is telling you to do. Love yourself. Give yourself, that love that you need. And for you to proceed, you need to be rational, logical, and emotional. This could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know. We'll clarify and we'll see what that is. But it's saying you need to be rational in your choices. What best suits you? Okay? Take off the rose-colored glasses. What best suits you? And find the strength, your inner being, your inner lion, your inner beast. And have the strength to control your own feelings about how you feel that makes you happy, but also be rational, smart, and intelligent when making these decisions. That's the strength you need here. That's what it's telling you in your advice position. Now, because in your outcome, we have somebody that does have feelings for you, but they're not emotionally available. I don't know if maybe this is you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is somebody that's just emotionally unstable or not available. At least right now, for the moment, for you single earth signs. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Universe, angel, spirit guides, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on here? If you're a male watching this is you. You're the one emotionally unavailable. You're the one emotionally holding back. And that's why it's saying here probably for you to acknowledge, and love yourself. Because if you don't do that, how are you going to love other people? Just like an airplane, when the oxygen masks come down, they always say parents put it on first, then your kids. Because what the fuck are your kids going to do if something happens to you? Same. How are you going to give love if you don't know what love feels like? This could go to any of you guys, the whole collective. That's why they're saying you need the strength to do that. And be rational in your choices and your decisions. So what's the Chariot? Because I see you doing this anyway. You're like, oh my God, hear no evil, see no evil. I don't care. I'm just doing this. Why are you doing this? Why is the Chariot here? Why is that coming towards my earth signs? Why in God's name are they doing that? I mean, it's a positive card. You're going in the right direction. But there's a reason you're... My God, some of you guys are being King of Swords. You are being emotionally unavailable. You are being, King of Swords doesn't wear his feelings on his sleeve, right? He only makes rational decisions. So what's coming towards you is you're moving forward, you single folk, because you don't have all the answers. And because you don't have all the answers, you don't really care to think about it. And that's literally what you're doing here. You're not thinking about it. You're only thinking about just moving ahead in life, moving forward. Because you don't have all the answers. There are some things that are not illuminated to you yet. Maybe some of you have a fear of the unknown. But the Knight of Coins is in reverse. You paused yourself into going towards somebody, or somebody has paused themselves into coming towards you. So this can go vice versa. You're moving and charging ahead in life. You're taking control of your life and you're going. However, I digress. There could be somebody who stopped coming towards you because you went radio silent on them, or vice versa. They went radio silent on you, so they paused. The horse just stopped dead in its tracks. Like, wait, what am I feeding here? What am I doing here? Yeah, because King of Swords is not really telling me anything here. So some of you guys might be doing this. I mean, I could see why. I feel like earth signs for you guys, you're very much embodying this Two of Wands, that whole fucking story I gave you about this stupid tree. But it's not stupid, because it's like I can see visions, and when I get the visions, I'm supposed to make them make sense to you guys. The Two of Wands. Like, who the hell sits there and says, like, why the hell am I looking at a tree and a fucking squirrel running up to it and then going on a tree branch and coming back off the tree branch? Who says that? When you see a Two of Wands. But yeah, I think that's what's going on with you. You're at a crossroads and you're thinking, which way? Oh shit, a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Others of you, you're trying... you have blocks, obstacles, and challenges. What else is the surprise? Because I'm nosy. You're thinking about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're thinking about somebody that you're very much attracted to. Very, very attracted to them. They're very attractive. Okay? Because that's what Queen of Wands represents. And yes, single. Do I stay single or do I go towards this fire sign? Instead, you're sitting there stalking them. I'm a little squirrel sitting here, standing, and I'm just staring. That's what somebody is doing here. If this isn't you, it's them. But the sheer fact that earth signs, you're at this crossroads, you're at a crossroads because you're thinking about this like fire sign person or this person you're very attracted to, and you're debating if you should be single or go towards them. So what are you doing? Don't tell me you're not stalking. Page of Swords. Maybe they're stalking you too. Maybe they're doing the same exact thing. It's retrograde. I think everybody's doing this. The whole entire collective. Holy crap. No, you're not. You're thinking if you should union up. You guys are debating. You're in the land of twos. Okay? This is the second two. 2 cups. You guys are definitely debating if you should couple up. You manifested them back, or they manifested you back into their life. Oh, dear Lord, it gets complicated for you singles, isn't it? Some of you in the recent past are trying to either manifest somebody from your past to come back, or somebody from your past just, I don't know, presented themselves to you. Yeah, somebody presented themselves to you. My little phone notifications go off right when they're supposed to tell me I'm right on the money. What is the strength and the... Thank you. This is a lot. Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody from your past, guys. You guys are dealing with somebody from your past. Somebody here from your past is trying to have a passionate new beginning that either waited for you to go back to them or you waited for them to come to you. I don't know. Maybe partly you waited for them to come back to you, but not really, because you're doing this like chariot thing here because you're moving on. I think they mostly waited for you to come back to them. So they initiated a passionate new beginning. This is somebody you were in and out with. See that? 1 minute in, 1 minute out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is just my clarifiers to tell me why you need all this strength. Why you need to feel love for yourself. Why you need to take a rational, a logical approach here. Because maybe some of you are just looking too much like, oh, they're so hot, they're so fine, they're so attractive. Okay, yeah, past that. Are they ideal for you? Yeah, maybe they waited for you, and because you didn't go back to them, they sparked a passionate new beginning here. I feel like a lot of usually fire signs, a lot of fire here. I see Leo there. I see Aries there. I do see some Sag also. And water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you need strength to deal with this person that has come from your past to have a passionate new beginning and now you're juggling. Okay? So in your advice, it's like maybe you do need to hang back. Maybe you do need to wait. Maybe you need to wait out this like whole cycle of like the retrogrades. Venus goes direct January 29th, but it needs a cup of coffee because it'll have its shadow effects. So give it a week. But then you also have the Mercury retrogrades, which is just about communication. This is the time where spirit tests your resolve. Oh, okay. Will it stand the test of time? or will it just fall apart? Because I feel like what you're experiencing here is somebody coming back from your past, trying to see if you can fix your dynamic. And that's why you need strength. With the Two of Pentacles, one is your head, the other is your heart. It's like, oh. So use your strength to use rationally. Is this right for you? Will this give you love? Will this fulfill you? Will this make you happy? That's what, it's more like it's questioning you. It's so crazy. It's like, this is the first time I feel like I've done a reading like this where spirit is actually questioning you. And the whole tree thing analogy I gave you. Do you want to go down this cycle? You can. But what do you want? They're testing you. What is this King of Cups in reverse, please, in the outcome for my earth signs? My members, for the extended, we're going to break it down by zodiac signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're also going to clarify some of the romance angels, but I'll pull that for this video for you guys now. If you want to see the other signs extended videos, head over to the community page. Your link will be down below. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow too. Thank you. And I really appreciate already the subs and the likes and the donations. I am incredibly humbled. I am. You have no words. Plus the outpouring, the reach out on my emails. There's like dozens I've got to get through over there. But I am completely humbled and appreciate the support from you guys. Much love. What are you? Yes, Nine of Cups. You guys are my wish fulfillment. I love you too. All right, so the King of Cups in your outcome with the Page of Coins. Yeah, it's small because this person isn't yet emotionally available. I feel like this is you. I feel like a lot of you guys, earth signs, you're not emotionally stable yet. So you're making small little offers, and it's like dipping your toe in the water to see the temperature where this could potentially go. Because, you know, these energies are bi-weekly, so they're not going to stay like this, so they'll eventually change. See at the bottom of the deck, I have Five of Swords. Yeah, your thought process is, I'll put a little small offer out there. I'll put a little nibble. Let me see if this fish bites. And if it doesn't, then I'll cut my losses and I'll move on. Yeah, because you're bossing up right now. Earth signs, please. In the extended, for those that, when I break it down by zodiac, don't be surprised that it could be drastically different from each of your cohorts. So let's see. Forgiving and learning. Express your love. Yeah, because somebody's emotionally shut off right now. And that's because you needed to love yourself, I feel like. But forgiving and learning is here, because this is what we were talking about, the whole retrograde thing. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one other card for advice. Angel, Spirit Guides. What is this for? Including myself, please. It's time to release negativity. A personal issue reaches resolution. Guys, that's crazy. Hold your vision. Work through your fears. The only reason I'm pulling all these cards is because the time is 11:11. Those are master numbers, all right? And in master numbers, this is when it's a powerful moment that we can ask Spirit for extra guidance or care. So I pulled these cards for you, and I pulled one for myself, but it's going to be for all of us. So this is interesting. Work through your fears, which is, some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, I don't know. But this is, you know, working through your fears. Honestly, I feel for a lot of us, this means that it's about being scared that we don't know how the other person feels about us. That we're emotionally guarded for that reason, or we're not emotionally available for somebody because we've been so hurt and damaged and we're trying to heal. But in the process, when we do put ourselves out there, or somebody from our past comes back, it's scary. It's scary as shit, because you don't know if they're going to do the same thing to us again, you know? And it's time to release negativity is here. Full moon in Scorpio. Damn, a lot of you are dealing with Scorpio, huh? And release your fears. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, I did see water signs. Water and fire I saw. And hold your vision at the bottom of the deck. This means you're on the right track. You're on the right path. So, guys, looking at these cards, it's time to release negativity. A personal issue reaches resolution. Hold through your fears. I feel like whatever happens here for a lot of you earth signs, you're going to know. You're going to be able to move on, and you're going to get past whatever this is. As long as you can release negativity and you can bring love into the situation and you can work through your fears, this will resolve itself, okay? Hold your vision because you're kind of on the right track there. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Members, I'll see you down